Okay, so let's talk about how to become a 10 times better reader. Obviously, it's a kind of a clickbait title, but still you can become a little bit greater reader when you start reading. But let's talk about first how to start reading. So I'm going to share my personal experience of how to become a better reader. But before we start, there are two quotes that I want to, show you. The first quote by Naval Ravikant, which says that read what you love until you love to read. It's really important because see, because not everyone is not a reader. If you want to get into the reading, first you have to pick up the topics you love, you have to understand what's your category and pick up that kind of topic. And when you start loving that kind of a reading, then you will become you will get into this reading habit, and then you will love reading. So it's really important to understand this quote and then start reading. And the second quote, just to motivate you guys, again same by the Naval Ravikant. He says that I probably read 1 to 2 hours a day. That put me in top point, not 1%. Just think about that. If you want to be the top 10%, if you read 1 hour per day, still you can become the top 1% of the universe. Don't you think that's amazing for you? If you want to become the top 1%, then make sure you watch this video and read at least 1 hour per day. So now let's talk about how to become a better reader. I'm reading since childhood, but when I had started understanding why reading is important, how that can shape your life, then I realized I need a solid plan to become a better reader. So there are a few points that I'm going to mention in this video that you can understand, and you can start utilizing those points in your life to become a better reader. The first point is always have plenty of reading material in hand or on hand. So basically, if you check out my Kindle, so I already have like more than the 10 to 15 unread books on the Kindle which are of my interest. I do have paperback copy near to my workplace or near to my bed. Usually I prefer reading Kindle into the bed and physical copies into the morning. If I talk about the audiobooks, I already have 5 to 6 audiobooks in my Audiobile app. So you should have a plenty of reading material. If you don't have reading material, the reason reading material, if you have plenty of reading material, then you will never feel like कि यार मेरे पास कुछ पढ़ने के लिए नहीं है, I don't have anything to read. You should never get that kind of feeling कि I don't have anything to read. So always have plenty of reading material that interest you, because that's how you are going to be the better reader. The second key lesson is read material that interest you. You are much likely to be committed to the books that are your favorite. Like the way I started with the fiction books, with the fantasy world, Six of Crown, Wheel of Time, and that kind of book, because those kind of so interesting, the way everything is built up, and that makes the storyline so interesting. And when I entered into the career phase, then I started reading most of the non-fiction books, because that was a time to grow in my life. I want to understand different mental models, how to manage time, how to become more productive, how to use your brain effectively, that kind of stuff. And that is the kind of thing interests me a lot. Even if you have word, if you have the word, if you know the word sapiosexual, which says that having a brain curse. So I'm that kind of person. If you start talking intellect, or if you start using your brain, or start talking that kind of stuff, there are high chances that I might fall in love with you. So that's the kind of person. Okay, that's a kind of personal story. But the second way that I understood is it's really important to pick up the topics you love, and you should always surround yourself with those kind of topic. Third key lesson is it's okay to quit reading. Okay, it's not like I'm a reader, it doesn't mean that I read each and every book, each and every word from the book. I do skip pages, I do skip chapters. It's probably for the non-fiction book, because the way I look at the non-fiction book is I just go to the table of content. If I find something interesting, I will directly jump on that chapter and I will start reading that. If that chapter interests me, then I will complete the book, because usually non-fiction books are consist of 20% knowledge and 80% examples. So for that 20%, I cannot read 80% of that book. So it's really important to that's the way I see it. So it's okay to quit a book. It's okay if you're not going to finish the book. If you can pick up at least one lesson from that book, or one thing that will help you, then it's absolutely fine. So even I quit more than 100 books just on my Kindle device. So it's okay to quit books. Fourth way to become a better reader is find books related to your hobbies, career goals, or the topic that generate your curiosity. So the reason I said, read what you love, it's because of the, if you try to find the books that is related to your career, related to your hobbies, then there are high chances that you are definitely going to finish those books, because that career, your career is depends on that, your hobbies are depends on that, your life is depends on that, because ultimately if you don't have hobbies, career, then we are going to do nothing in life. So if you want to become a better reader, try to pick up the books in the category of your career, your hobbies, interest, and try to finish those books. So that's how you can become a better reader. The fifth point that I want to mention is don't limit yourself to the one category. The reason I say this, because most of the people I see on the Bookstagram, they either try to read only non-fiction books, they either try to read only comics books, they either try to read only self-help books because they think other books are not going to helpful, or fiction is useless, this kind of stuff. But do not try to do that. Try to diversify your network, or try to diversify your reading range, because that's how you are going to get a lot of new experience in your life, and that's how you can become the better reader. See, what fiction books can taught you, it's not non-fiction books cannot taught you. The perspective, the understanding of love, understanding of relationship, relation between the family, the crime, psychological thrillers, these kind of stuff non-fiction books cannot give you. So you need to diversify your reading range just to understand a lot of different ways. Ultimately, if you want to become a better reader, what is a better reader? Who can understand a lot of emotion, who can understand characters, who can understand human feelings. This is a kind of a better reader. If you want to become a 10x better reader, diversify your reading. That's the only way to understand a lot of things. Next lesson is, no one told me what to read and why to read and where to read. Basically, bachpan se, the way I think about reading is more about the fun. I mean, you should have fun while reading the book. That's the way I look at the books, because that's something that gives me happiness. That's something that will give you understanding. No one taught me that, okay, you should read this book because book will help you to this category. You should not read this book because that book is really, really bad. I always thought reading is equals to fun. It should be fun and it should be enjoyable. Don't go on the recommendations, don't go on that kind of stuff, because I have never listened to this kind of noise in my life. I used to pick up any kind of book, I used to read that kind of book. I used to read romance, sometimes 50 Shades of Grey. Obviously I have not completed that, but I used to read whatever I think of or whatever the fun is. So that's the way. If you want to become a better reader, then you have to associate reading with the fun, and that's how you can understand or you can elevate your reading game. I reread a lot of books, so that's the end point of this book. Because see, some books cannot be understood in first way go or second go. You have to, I mean, there are one sentence, I don't know who said this, but great books should be reread many times. I have read this somewhere on the Twitter, but if you want to grasp that book 100% sure, then you have to read that book again and again. So that's what I realized. I reread a lot of books, even the book called The Influence. I have read this book 3 times just to understand how to influence or how the psychology works, or how the influence works. So it's really important to reread many books. Even I am again reading the Ramchandra series. I started reading again Ramchandra series just to understand, just to go into that flow and understand everything. So it's important to reread few books. To be honest, great books you have to reread, and if book is your favorite, then make sure you reread those books. So these are the few topics, or these are the few personal lessons that I learned from my life. If you want to become a better reader, you can understand or you can start using this point. This is from my personal perspective that will help you to become a better reader. If you're looking for the best book recommendation, check out this video where I shared the best fiction book recommendation. And if you're looking for the books that changed my life, then check out this video. This video will help you to understand that books that changed my life. And that's all for today's video. See you in the next one.